I Hagakure, his voice actor is so familiar. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
who it
KG.
is, though.
That's KG Tang.
Oh, okay. It's Detective Pikachu himself.
From the I see you played the 3DS version. I see. You're a good man.
I specifically know it from the hanging Pikachu thing, where it was a corruption, where it's KG Tank talking, and then he gets thrown through a thing, but because of physics models, and the fact that for some reason, even in the cutscenes, they have collision boxes, so in the cutscene, Pikachu gets wrapped up in a rope, and they just hangs from the Ferris wheel. And it's horrific.
I like how this game, it's possible to stealth your way through this game like an actual ninja, shockingly enough. Because NG3 tried to do that, failed miserably. Here it's like actual proper stealth with good level design. Which is so weird, being stealthy in a Ninja Gaiden game. It's a weird feeling.
So tell me about this blood-bind ninjutsu you mentioned earlier.
Yakumo has the ability to infuse blood with enchanted weapons.
Well, Banner's probably done at this point anyway.
This is the art of blood-bind ninjutsu.
And you're saying that ninjutsu seems compatible with his new weapon too?
Precisely. It seems it may be more than your run-of-the-mill weaponry.
Well, I specifically chose the weapon to seal away an all-powerful dragon god, so yeah, a little special.
Okay.
But like, yeah, man,
have-
it's so fun. It's such a good game.
Yeah, Doc?
I'm being paranoid because if I don't take these guys down quick enough, they're gonna try to kamikaze my ass. Hey, yeah. Hey, was it just me, or were those themes? You thought a few minutes ago, did they look like the Angels of Bayonetta, the ones with the spears? Well, like I said, it's done by Platinum, and the it's
How about this? We can go to a different call, and then like, when I feel hungry enough to eat dinner, I can leave, and then if you're still around when I get back, then we can continue after that as well.
All right, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this game's art direction was done by the Bayonetta artist, so yeah, there's gonna be a lot of parallels to Bayo, because it was by the I think it's like Bayo 3 artist specifically. I don't know if it's the same artist since 1 or 2, but it is by the Bayonetta artist, so there's gonna be a lot of parallels towards Bayonetta's design philosophy for its characters. And not only that, I fully believe, I am fully certain that this is done by the Rising team. I fully believe that's the case here, because there's so many parallels towards Metal Gear Rising that I'm just thinking to myself that, dude, this guarantee was gonna be Rising 2 at some point.
Must be the Shrine Warden. The Dark Dragon Shrine should be right in the center.
Yakumo, keep heading that way, and you should make it to the entrance of Fuhaku's Sanctum.
Yeah.
Right. But how do I get across?
It's almost like the wind is trying to keep us out. What to do?
Wind, huh? Just the wind, and you should be able to make it across.
Like, the memes spawned from it are glorious.
Looking for a new gig? You're in luck.
Also, if there is one thing I love about this game, is that it does its characters way better. Like, I like Ryu. He's awesome. He's cool. Yeah, that's what I think about it. Enjo's a great game. I just feel like people over-exaggerate how good it is. You other people talking about how it's cured their crippling financial debt. Well, yeah, but it's mostly because of memes. Also, this game is so much fun. It's so fun. But it's also the right kind of bullshit hard I expect from Ninja Gaiden.
Let it go.
Their leader's more stubborn than I thought.
You mean Kagachi? Grand General of the DDO's forces? I don't have any data on his company today.
It does kind of bum me out, because I do suspect this game was rushed near the end. Like, the plot was, I fully, considering the DLCs, I think.
I'll be ready. We'll have to fight.
Because usually a sign the game was rushed is the fact they announced DLC stuff immediately after. Like, for example, the two Masters. I fully believe the game was meant to come out in 2026, but got delayed, but had to get it pumped out earlier. And then two masters is just them finishing up what's left, which sucks, but what can you do? You'll find out with a lot of fans, they're like in the old action game circle, some fans will never be satisfied. Yeah, it's understandable, because CAGs, I think I made a video on it, that CAGs are pretty much a genre that are very like specific, where it's a hard genre to develop to, with a lot of diminishing returns. Like, because CAGs are just hard to make. I remember I made a video about it. If you want to watch it, go ahead. About like how CAGs are designed and the way they are. You know, speaking of action games, I actually started Lost Soul Side days ago before picking this. I enjoyed for the most part. The combat's great. Yeah, that's the thing with CAGs. Like, character action games are like, that's what they're called, at least what the term is for. And CAGs, I mentioned a while, are hard to develop for, with diminishing returns. Because games like that, like this in Gaiden, they aren't just simply just, oh, think of the combo strings and that's it. No, there is so much more to that than just the combo strings. And that's what people tend to forget, that it's not just that. Like, it's enemy design, level design, how the enemies will interact with your moves, making sure certain moves aren't going to be spammy, so on and so forth. It's a really hard genre to develop for, and like I said, there's diminishing returns. This genre just does not sell well, like, at all. These games barely ever sell. DMC and DMC, which is more well known, is barely even able to break even most of the time. Like, yeah, they're fun games and they're amazing and they're so good, but unfortunately people aren't interested in trying to like do all the cool shit you do in DMC, which is a miracle that DMC 5 even got to like 10 million units. It's why when you mentioned Lost Soul Side earlier, I kind of hurt on the inside, because that game was getting hate because of performance issues, and I'm kind of hoping that that game doesn't die. Oh, speaking of hack and slash games, have you heard of Geno Kids? Oh, dude, Geno Kids. I've heard of that one. I have it on my wish list. I'm waiting for the full game to release, which is probably gonna take a while, because the game's been in development since 2019. It's been a while, and like I mentioned earlier, CAGs are hard to make. So a CAG being in development for 6 years checks out. Yeah, I get that. I understand where they're coming from, though. It just happens with with communities in terms of like games like this. That's just the way it happens, unfortunately. If you look at the Arkham subreddit, for example,
Be ready to learn this one.
they're gonna go 10+ years without a new game. And then the last game they did get that was in the Arkham verse was Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, and everyone knows how that one wound up. Woo! My brain keeps trying to go back into NG2 Black for combos, but the way this game's designed, it's not meant for that. Because I keep forgetting the game's like, nope. You are not... Shurikens are not one at a time now. They're now in a burst. Which I love, because it saves time. But it's weird to get used to. Because this game isn't even bad. It's amazing. It's just different. And I love the way it's designed. It just takes some time to get used to is all. I'm just having a hard time adapting because of the speed. Because this is like NG2 on crack, and that game was already on crack to begin with. And the main problem is that for the DMC anime, I have a theory that the reason the show came out the way it did and why certain characters acted the way they did is because not only is he taking stuff from the light novels and the manga, he's also taking stuff that were dropped concepts, a la like stuff that were on the cutting room floor. Like the bunny, for example, he was from a canceled manga. Virgil working on Mundus was a dropped plotline from DMC3. And, you know, being hypnotized. At least I'm assuming. Presuming probably gonna do his own spin on it. But, yeah, like, and that's one of the main problems, is that because he's and that's what I think my theory is. The problem is that those were cut on the cutting room floor for a reason. Because if we got those instead, it would suck a lot. For the games, I mean. Like, if they kept the game, if they kept with that plot line, we wouldn't have the stuff Virgil is, with him being an aura farmer and like all-around badass. We wouldn't have gotten Lady's whole thing. We couldn't have gotten a lot of things. Which is unfortunate, because DMC is one of those franchises where if you want lore, you need to do homework. I would make the first season follow the events of DMC 1 prequel novel, going to the events of DMC 3 prequel manga. That's what it's doing. It's trying to do that, but Adi Shankar's doing his own thing. Not only that, I think the guy was kind of too obsessed with world building in the show as well, than the actual story, because I feel like season 1 was way more focused on trying to explain the world than actually telling the plot. Which I admit, that is a problem DMC has, because they never explain how the world works in any of the games. The problem is that he's forced to just end up bullshit his way through most of the plot for the world. Not only that, DMC 5, which is the one most people played nowadays, changed people's views on how the world of DMC should look. Because DMC has always been this super gothic inspired series that we never knew where it took place. Whereas DMC 5 confirmed it's like, oh yeah, it's modern day. Yeah, he went too far in the opposite direction when it comes to world building. Yeah. Like, he ignored like the actual plot line in favor of world building. And it's gonna do the Castlevania Nocturne thing, where first season was made to just explore the world and story and the concepts and the characters. And then season 2 is where shit actually is gonna happen. Which, oh boy. I know for damn sure once season 2 drops, it's gonna kick the hornet's nest. Because he's not just dealing with just to continue the plot. He's dealing with Virgil, Mundus, a lot of characters that are iconic as hell.
Mission complete. Nice work.
So we just gotta hope he doesn't mess up. Yeah. Because here's the thing, the reason DMC 5 works is because DMC 3 and 4 were made before it. Very simple plot lines and all that. It's very simple. But DMC is carried by its super unique characters. That's what it's carried by. The problem is that when you actually look at the story, you realize that it's barely ever there sometimes.
Oh, wait. There should be a statue close by. Just hang tight and I'll perform the sacred ritual to... Wait, what was that sound?
Destroyed it.
Destroyed? Do you even realize the implications of what you just did?
Oh my. I hope the local spirits don't take offense.
And Shango just forgot, but you can do a simple plot, but as long as characters are well written, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind that. And a certain other web series could do well. Looking at you, Ruby, and the rest of Rooster Teeth, you fuckers. That don't know how to write a good story for shit and get scared when you actually have to try to deal with shit. That's the thing. DMC's characters carry its plot. That's sort of just the way it is. Never watched Ruby. Only watch 1 through 3, maybe 4 and 5. After that, don't touch the series because let me just say this: they get very And by iffy, I mean all the characters forget that they're characters and then they immediately fuck it up. Like season 1, 2, and 4 of the original series is amazing. Nocturne was sort of a slow burn. You kind of needed to play that more. It's the stuff happening I don't mind. Yeah, it is. Like the original series is already ended. It had 4 seasons, and then Nocturne is the one that's doing the plot for Rondo, maybe Symphony. If it's doing Symphony, oh boy, I wonder how they're gonna do Symphony. Although a game I do recommend, that's Castlevania Adjacent Curse of Darkness. I recommend that game. Ignore people hating on it. It's great. I'm loving these characters. I love Yakumo's super edgy, trying to be cool edgelordness, and everyone's just like, dude, just chill.
Look who it is.
Like, he's trying so hard to be edgy. I like Yakumo so far over Ryu. Well, here's the thing with Ryu. People like him because he's like a cold badass, and he's like always like, you know, it's like it has his no big deal type shit, where it's like, dude, just get out of my way. That's Ryu's whole deal, is that he's locked in most of the time, and that's what makes him so cool. Yakumo has a character. He's actually trying to be a character. Is he edgy? Yes, but it's the good kind of edge. Not only that, we already got a few ideas from his personality. Like Ryu, he locks in, but probably to his own detriment. Because it's like, considering this game's whole plotline with him trying to break out the Dark Dragon, that could probably explain why he's locked in so much and why he's willing to do so much bullshit, like for example, destroy the statues. Not only that, we also know he's a no-nonsense type dude as well. So we know, because the moment obviously in the beginning of the game, he said he would kill Sayori if she was lying to him. Which, yeah, that's also another thing. We also know that he's a relatively new Master Ninja.
To practice.
Because if the trailers are anything to go by, Ryu is going to kick his ass. Oh, don't worry, that was just a friend of mine joining in. But, like, yeah, it's a weird setup, but it takes some time to get used to. And I don't mind the removal of the bow. Mainly because when you use the bow in original games, it was mostly for range segments, and everyone knows that the range segments sucked. And the bow was only really good for, like, combo extending. Or, like, hitting unique spots in the map. So, I don't mind them taking out the bow. That, and actually, and not only that, one thing I really love that this game does, because even though they said they were inspired by Ninja Gaiden 2, they went out of their way to try to keep the player from UT spamming, which are ultimate techniques, which are this thing, for example. Like, you charge it up, level 1, level 2, and when you let that go and you hit an enemy with it, you do like the super barrage of just attacks that kill an enemy really fast and help them the herd faster. In the original version of 2, I really like the bow for explosive, do a lot of damage. Yeah. In the original version of 2, the way it worked is the fact that it wasn't just going for a specific enemy specifically because you were fighting hordes. Rather, it was a continuous hitbox of damage hitting everything around you, and whatever got close, guarantee was gonna get hit. And it didn't matter what it was. If the moment you got hit, you're just gonna see body parts flying everywhere. There was no exception. In 3 and 4, they changed it so that depending on how many charges you have is the amount of enemies you will kill. Like level 1 charge kills 1 enemy, level 2 charge kills 2, level 3, you get the point. But the thing is, the reason it was a problem with 2 is because on higher difficulties, because combos in the game were hard to do, trying to and enemies were so aggressive, along with explosive shurikens, is that you kind of were forced to use it. And another benefit to using UT spam in the original game of 2 is because you also had a shitload of iframes, where you literally cannot get hit out of it. It was just a solid 5 to 8 seconds of constant attacks where you were basically immortal. And the thing is, on Master Ninja, that's what ended up happening, because you just end up UT spamming because ninjas kept throwing explosive shurikens at you. And that was one of the only few ways to avoid getting blown up. So, starting with 3, they had to try to fix that. But 3 barely did anything about it, and what they did was the whole steal on the whole bloody rage type thing, which kind of fixed it, but it was still kind of iffy. All right, well, I'm gonna head off and I'll enjoy the rest of the game. I'm going to bed. All right, good night, Manic. But yeah, it's weird. Oh,
It's named after the skill. The Engage modding tool is called Astra, by the way.
how is Engage, by the way, considering you played, or at least the version of you played that's somewhat close to the original? Because most of the things I hear about it is that, oh, I brought back
I
the
played the
triangle
original.
system,
I put.
and that the story sucks.
I mean, the story is objectively not great, but I mean,
It's
it
feminine.
wasn't ever going to compare to Three Houses to begin with, and that's what most people are comparing it to.
That's well.
They're comparing it to stuff like Three Houses and FE4 when that's just not. It's not the focus of the game.
Yeah, because
That said, I haven't beaten it, so maybe there's some strange twist that people just really hate. But
yeah, the usual consensus I hear for Engage is that the story is horrible, and that the main characters look like VTubers, which is ironic considering the artist did art for VTubers.
Should we perhaps teach him the proper
what do you mean they look like VTubers?
Dude, I kid you not. When the game got revealed the first time, the moment I booted up Twitter, there was immediately people making meme templates of VTubers debuting, and the first thing I see was either of the protagonists of Engage.
Okay, well,
And like I said, the artist is
been known as Colgate for
Oh.
meme reasons, but like
that's what I heard that one too. I've heard that one as well, where apparently people call them the Colgate twins. I heard that one too.
the others look relatively normal comparatively.
Well, that's because their designs were good to begin with. It's just the fact they put it in their art style. Specifically, the cameo characters from across the games and unless you're talking about the original ones, which
Also,
I
I'm
have no
gonna get
comment.
flamed for this in the comments section, but I think Ivy is way hotter than Camilla.
Well, I mean, Camilla is meant to be thirst bait to begin with, so
Her magic would go from 19 to 37. Her dex would go from 20 to 38. Her speed would go from 16 to 33. Her luck would go from 11 to 28. Her defense would go from 15 to 32. Her resistance would go from 12 to 29. And her charisma would go from 34 to 53. And her health bars go to 106, 106, 159, and 199, which is the health cap.
What is this place?
I see the devs hate their players.
Used to be dedicated to the worship of the Tango spirit.
They do not. Probably.
Classic Femblem says otherwise.
They haven't hated their players since Thracia, okay? Well, okay, no, never mind. They haven't hated their players since Awakening Lunatic Plus.
Know more about our plans,
Wait, I'm sorry, the fuck you just say to me?
The priestesses are the chosen protectors of the Dragon.
Lunatic
He doesn't know
Plus.
what Lunatic Plus is. Oh man.
Lunatic
Oh,
Plus? Are you kidding me?
The Dark Dragon was sealed away. The priestesses have served as a
Who thought it was
Well,
a good
I will give
idea?
you, if you want to play Lunatic Plus, I will admit that you probably should play casual if you want to have even a little bit of fun.
down for generations.
I don't think you can.
Long story
Well,
short,
bold of you to assume I
to
can.
safeguard the dark.
Wait, is that a moderate? What the fuck? Oh god,
What
get
did you-
that out of here.
What did you find?
It's nothing important. It's not as deranged as you're probably thinking based on my reaction, but I am upset that I found it still. What I'm sure looking for is I believe it's under skills. I can't remember exactly the name of the mod, but it's still funny. It's funny. Trust me. I just thought you might want to see this mod existing. I can find it still.
What did you discover?
Isn't taking so long to load.
What did you discover? Oh, seriously, what did you find?
Fire Emblem Engage cow mod.
I'm sorry.
Everyone is dressed up like cows.
You want
Is that what you wanted to hear?
You want to explain to me?
No, I don't want to explain. I didn't click on that.
Want to explain to me why that mod is on the fucking page of the mod community, or the modding page?
Because nobody except them probably posted anything this past week. That's probably why, yeah.
Wait, it's recent?
Yeah.
Ugh.
And it's funny because you had to have actively, like, based on the screenshot, you had to have actively edited the model to do that. Not, like, just switch up, like, the formats of, like, faces and hair and chest and stuff. You had to actually make a custom model for that.
Please don't tell me it has, like, it was horny bait. Or is it, like, legit, like, God of War, where you have the characters in cow costumes?
Well, their titties are cow. Female Aelir's titties were cow titties, I guess. So I don't know. I don't know what you want from me, man.
No, because if it's a gooner... Hey, JP.
I'm not down.
What?
Hey, JP. We're talking about cow mods for Femblem.
Of course you would show up right now.
Is that... You tell that to people, but still it's like, oh, that's crazy. I'm still going to spend $70 though. Like...
Look, I'm just done with Nintendo shit right now.
Dude, here's the thing. You're fighting the losing battle. You're never gonna win. Like, it's a battle you might not even bother fighting. It's just best to give up at this point. Because if you know over and over that they're gonna keep doing
Gaiden
this.
4.
Yep. Because here's the thing. If you know they're not gonna listen, then why bother? It doesn't matter how much you try to do it.
Exactly. So my quality's not that good right now, but I thought it was a DMC game at first because of the robot.
Nope, this is NG4, and you're playing as a newcomer named Yakumo, who, I love his edgelord design. He's black and white. I love black and white.
Who's this guy?
Yeah, this is Yakumo.
He's got blood bending too.
Yeah, he is a literal edgelord, and I love him for it.
Oh, so Ryu just not in the games anymore?
Oh, he's in the game, but he's playable, and he's a boss fight. Which means later on it's gonna suck.
Oh, they love making him boss fight. He was a boss fight in the new 2D one, right? Did you finish the new 2D one?
No, unfortunately. I want to go back into it because the new 2D one's still really good. I recommend it. Does it play like
I heard
OG?
it gets hard as balls. I don't think a lot of people finished it.
Oh no, it gets hard as balls if
Dude,
you...
there's so many good new games releasing, and
Speaking of new games,
you know what blows? There's so many good new games releasing, and I can't afford any of them at the moment.
I know.
Fucking blows.
It sucks.
It's a bullshit time slippage.
Yeah, but you also hate modern
They
Pokemon.
technically don't exist.
A break?
Or shouldn't exist.
No time for that. Pick up the pace. Let's go. Here, I thought that priestess get up would slow her down.
Whoa, 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 fuck!
Oh yeah, well Gen 3 was already pushing the Game Boy Advance SP hard. I think they tried... I remember reading that they tried to add the day-night mechanic into Gen 3, but it was pushing the hardware so hard already that they just couldn't.
A little did you know that 20 years later we would come up with patches that let us do that anyway.
I mean, to be fair, the day-night mechanic was added into the remakes. Which, I can't believe it's been 10 years since I played those remakes. Which was the same amount of time between the remakes and the original games, which is insanity how time works. Technically, the remakes are just as retro as the originals now.
Oh god. You have no idea how old you just made yourself sound.
I'm well aware, especially since those were my first Game Boy Pokemon games.
You just made yourself
Game Boy Advance was
so old, dude.
Shit went full circle and it drives me crazy. examples of a good ROM hack, and it's like people are like,
It's
oh,
crazy because people
doesn't
will
have all
praise
the new
stuff like
things that
Dark
new ROM
Rising,
hacks have, like
and
fucking.
they will just shit on Snakewood, which is like, come on now, make it make
Also,
sense.
JP, look at your screen.
Completely forgot about Snakewood.
This one feels different from the ones you
I am
Well, if
looking
you
at my
want, you can wait
screen.
for you can. I think there's a demo for Stygian Snakewood, which is like the fan game remake of it. Stygian Snakewood.
Oh, they're trying to do it in like alpha.
No, it's in RPG Maker XP, I think.
I mean, it's a really cool concept. It's like, let's make a fucking horror Pokemon game, which, honestly, I feel like if Game Freak were given permission to do that, they could do quite the job.
Well, I mean, if that trailer
Like,
was
you know
anything
what
to
it
go
is,
by,
They could, but they wouldn't.
if that trailer was
You know what it
anything
is,
to
too,
go
with the
by,
Pokemon series? I think Game Freak's just bored, because they can't do anything out of the norm.
Beast of Reincarnation says otherwise.
There's actual
Supposed to
screenshots.
be
of
a, what's that Indian thing with the multiple arms? I feel like that's what it's
Asura.
supposed to be.
no, it's not. It's
Also,
a
what in the
Buddha.
fucking dance ripoff is this boss? Holy shit.
Bayo 3.
Shiva and Vishnu have multiple arms. Also, Kali has 6 arms, or 4 arms, depending on the
I
design.
feel like whoever made this boss watched the final episode of Dance Season 2 and was like, that's our boss. Yeah! Because it doesn't have a death laser.
Yes, it does. I was getting hit with it in the first
laser.
phase.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they totally fucking ripped off the final boss of Dance. I think it did, but it's very similar.
What is this art? Where did they even find this?
Also, I seriously have been contemplating my like for anime and manga where children and teenagers meet brutal ends. I have concerns about myself.
I'm surprised you didn't question it beforehand.
So what you're saying is that you read Danganronpa.
No, it's because he's been reading
What I'm
murder
saying
children.
is I've seen dancing
books.
between them as well as a lot of other stuff.
I'm never getting over that, by the way.
Never getting over what?
The fact you read a book about children getting murdered brutally, which is why I question why you read Gornos.
Look, man, TikTok said it was good. I wanted to check it out anyway because I was
It's
bored
TikTok.
at
When
Easter.
does anything TikTok say is good at
Brother.
all? It's
TikTok is the most deranged. TikTok literally.
It's
Actually,
the fact that I read it all on
you can
Easter
just refer
morning,
to
that they like
Talk where
cite
brain
back,
cells
making any
go
better.
die.
You know what's funny, fucked up is that you say that you got a degree in computers, but the moment you said TikTok and and your shitty memory, it explains so much.
When did you become the shitting on me hour?
The moment you said
When you
that
joined.
you read the book book was good from TikTok, which is like, why would you believe TikTok in the first place?
I'll be fine.
Also, oh, this again. It's only been 2 hours and I already got through two chapters. That was fast. It's really useful when they're about to hit you with a heavy move and you can stagger them with it. You just gotta be fast enough to hit them with it. And when
They
it's
effectively gave enemies a really good block mechanic.
a block mechanic that can auto counter you, and it fucked me over with some bosses too, because the first boss
Think of
fucked
it this
me up
way:
so
all they
hard.
did was give them high counter from Megaton.
Pretty much. Let me just say this: the first boss fucked me up, and I was actually getting mad, not because the boss was hard. No, I was getting mad, and you want to tell them why I was getting mad at Pearl?
Oh,
Because
shit.
it kept saying get good bitch in DMC 3 style.
AKA giving me a
And then
pity.
it docked his score for items it forced him to use. That was the best part.
Yeah, it gave
Anyway,
me
I gotta
the game
head
gave
out, guys,
me
because I gotta get up early in the morning.
But yeah, the game gave me pity items and was like, we know you're sucking, so just use the item. And I'm like, no, fuck off.
good.
And I was actually getting mad. Because the game kept
That's
giving
funny.
me
Yeah, I
pity
gotta-
items.
I gotta head out because I gotta get up early tomorrow morning.
Alright, so yeah.
I just thought I'd stop by.
Man, so I was playing chapter 6 last night, because this is the chapter we're on, I think. This chapter is rough. Like, super rough. Like, the early beginning of it is just 3 back-to-back fights, and all of them are brutal. Because you're fighting them on super small ledges, and it's just super tedious. Not only that, this part of the game is really likes to hit you with enemies that block and require you to use Bloodbind. So this part's really iffy. Like, they really want you using Bloodbind. What the fuck? I just should have dropped him off a cliff. Okay, that's a first game. Please give me a save. Or a check.
Imagine it gave you an achievement for doing that.
That would have been so fucking funny. I need to lock in so hard. I'm like literally on a blip of health. God, I'm hoping to give you an accessory that increases the amount of health you get from blood orbs, because you get jack shit from them. Never mind. God, that part is brutal. Jesus Christ. They really want you to... Man, that part's brutal. I love it, but God, it's brutal. Woo! It is super fun. Platinum did an outstanding job on this game. I haven't really been around too much because I don't have the money to buy right now, but I don't want to get spoiled at the same time. Ah, that's understandable. I was like that earlier as well. I pre-ordered the game a month in advance though, so I got to play it immediately. I streamed it immediately actually when it got unlocked for me. And oh my god, is this game so fun. It is so good. Fuck! What was that? You saw that? What the fuck? I almost landed. And the game was like, nah, fuck you. You didn't land. You got shot out of the air instead. Fuck you, game. What do you mean, aw?
But yeah, pretty good.
What do you mean, aw? What do you mean? Are you upset that the ghost fish are gone? What do you mean? The ghost fish fucking suck. Holy. Oh, man. This is getting rough. Getting sick of you spawning these things. Is that the last one? Please. He's getting real sick of...
Say goodnight.
What the fuck? The poison gets you. No, that's such bullshit. Bye, bitch. Oh, man.
Once you're past here, you'll be right next to the shrine.
Oh, man.
Just about to arrive as well.
This is brutal. That was definitely a player funnel because, oh my... Nope, not in the mood. Can't even get any mood. Here's where any of the girls married or had a boyfriend, all of them just single. I think some of them were, knowing how some fighting games trends went. I like to think that it's pretty much confirmed that Ryu hooked up with Sonya. So at this point, well, at least we know he's smashed. As for Rachel and everyone else, I don't know. Obviously, Hitomi didn't have a kid. That's obvious. He married her? No, he didn't marry. That they're just dating, from what I can remember. That's a familiar riff. Also, fun fact, the music for this game or some of the tracks are done by Victor Borba, aka the Bury the Light guy. So, I think it's safe to say DMC had a bit of an influence when it comes to the music choice for this game. Nope, fuck off. Whew. It's a lot of dudes. A lot of dudes. Holy shit. Alright, Yakumo, do your thing. Full charge. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, this game is amazing. Okay, I'm 3 hours through I did this as a 3-hour stream. I only got an hour to go. Fuck! Oh, but this game's so good. At the same time, it's killing me. Oh, this game's exhausting. But it's the good kind of exhaustion. Ah!
Finally made it to the second shrine.
Yeah.
When we broke the first seal, a part of the Dark Dragon was released and rose up into the sky. I suspect that after dealing with this next shrine, the sealed piece of the Dark Dragon will do the same and reunite with its husk yet again.
It's coming back to life. One piece at a time.
What all happened to Tokyo once the dragon is fully revived?
If we don't act fast, Tokyo will be the least of our worries. The entire world would be in peril.
We can't let that happen.
We won't. I'll kill the Dark Dragon myself. It's my mission. My duty as a Raven Ninja.
Oh, that's the line from the trailer.
Look who it is. You getting the hang of fighting those demons?
Easy enough. But there seem to be more of them since we broke the first seal.
Well, that's what you get when you try to revive the Dark Dragon. You realize how big a target you put on your back, right? Anyone looking in from the outside think you're some kind of evil maniac. But that's how it's always been for the Raven clan. We do what needs to be done, no matter what the world thinks. Umi always complains about our reputation for pecking out the trash, but that ain't the whole picture. The world's a damn mess. We're just cleaning it up the best we can. Lots of people out there that'd be dead if it weren't for us. We do good work, kid. No matter what anyone says. Don't ever forget that.
Well, at least it's nice to know the Raven Clan aren't even evil. It's literally just, yeah, we just do the work no one else is gonna do. Which is way better plotline compared to just, oh, the Hayabusa village got destroyed, time to save the world, apparently. Because ninjas are busted in this universe, which, canonically, thanks to DOA, apparently ninjas are so busted, they're practically gods in this universe.
Which is kind of neat because they actually end up fighting godlike entities.
Yeah, that's sort of the whole vibe of DOA/NG. Because, like, for some reason, Itagaki, he just loves ninjas. to the point where, like I said, he makes them practically godlike beings. Like Ryu can chop down hordes of enemies in a single go, or day if he wanted to. Oh, thank God. I'll go lie, this is better fighter than Ryu High Base with the other Ninja Gaiden game. Yes and we'll have to wait and see. But hey, Devil Jin, welcome to the stream. I am currently kind of exhausted, but at the same time, I don't want to stop. Oh man, that Purgatory was rough. And Ninja Gaiden 3 is the shortest with only 7 days. This game has like 19, 20 chapters. So did you meet Ryu? No, not yet, but I'm scared because the moment I meet him, I know I'm going to get my shit kicked in.
Imagine that just happens now.
What the fuck was that? Oh, what are you? Oh, the music is getting hyper. Oh, it's a weird Tengu looking thing. Oh, what the hell are you? Yeah, she's on here too. What the fuck is that? A Kurobo apparently.
Behold, the god of Fuhaku Sanctum, guardian of this shrine.
God or not, he'll die all the same.
Okay, I'm definitely going to be dying a lot on this boss because I'm pretty sure this boss is dedicated to the whole chapter. Finally! Oh my god! Fuck you! Oh my god! Fuck you, bitch. Bad dog. Fucking... Oh, yes! Just like what you fucking deserve. Oh. Oh, that hurts. That actually hurts me. Oh, that actually hurts. Fuck this boss, man. Oh, this is definitely the player funnel. That player funnel is ass, though.
Good thing you had my support back there, right?
We didn't do shit.
Well, you're welcome. Now, let's get to it, shall we?
Whenever you're ready.
Alright, what you gonna give me now, game? Ah, the bow staff.
Storm. The dragon's power is building.
Wait, this is who I think this is? Oh my god! It's our boy! Yes! Ryu!
Ryu Hayabusa.
Hayabusa? The legendary super ninja? What's he doing here?
Raven, whatever your clan is plotting, it ends here. No more running, Sayori.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, no! Get the fuck away from me! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait! Chill out! What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh thank god!
Oh, it's a fake out.
Oh thank god! I was gonna flip! Oh my god! Oh my god! I got so scared! I'm like, wait, what are you doing? Wait, please let this be just a cutscene where he loses. And then the moment the frame rate hit 60, I freaked. You know that happens sometimes where it's like the frame rate's like 30 FPS and then you know it's the game happens when it starts going back to 60 and it freaks you out immediately.
Yeah.
They got away.
Oh my god. That scared the shit out of me.
If you say so.
That scared the shit out of me. That scared the shit out of me. Oh my god.
The fact that I called it too.
I died 20 plus times to this. I died 29 times to this fucker and it took me an hour. Oh my god. Dude, I freaked out immediately. I'm like, wait, is this game gonna make me? No, it's not. It can't. It's not gonna make me. It is. Fuck. And I started freaking out. Because I saw him chasing me and I immediately saw how fast he was and I'm like, hell no, fuck that. Oh my god. I think I might actually be crying because that shit was majestic. That was so good. He just jump scared. He did a FNAF jump scare and everything. He did a FNAF jump scare and jumped out of nowhere and then proceeded to kick my ass. Oh my god. Dude, that was fucking evil. Dude, it would have been so fucking evil if the devs had to make you beat him somehow. Like, how would you pull that off? Oh my god, that was crazy. I gotta fight a shark now? Oh, I gotta chase a Oh no, not the ghost fish! No! You're making me fight Ghostfish now? Oh, shit. You're making me fight Ghostfish now. That's cheating, man!
Your bow staff becomes a boom hammer?
Yeah. The Magats. Oh, and look at that. Magatsuhi. Pit would have loved this. But yeah, that scared the fuck out of me. That scared me so bad.
Is she gonna be?
Umi, focus on the mission. I'm going after that creature, but I need your help tracking it down.
You're right. Leave it to me.
Okay. Let's see what the teacher has to say about good old Ryu showing himself.
You might. Damn. You all right? You look a little.
I just fought Ryu Hayabusa.
We
What do
ran
you
into
think?
Ryu Hayabusa and got separated from Sayori.
Hayabusa. I was wondering when he'd show up. He's got a long history with the Dark Dragon, too, you know. It's just a matter of time, really. Can you believe that he's killed the Dark Dragon 3 times already? Bastard's a legend.
Wait, 3 times?
Here you come along trying to bring the dragon back to life. I don't blame him for trying to stop you. I'm sure he doesn't know why you're doing what you're doing, though.
Whatever. If he gets in my way again, he's dead.
Don't get cocky, kid. Ryu Hayabusa ain't called the Super Ninja for nothing. You want to stand a chance, you better get trained. Hard.
Oh, you're so funny, Yakumo. You're so fucking funny. It's like a fucking, like a member of like the Frieza Force that just has like blaster and everything saying, "Oh, I'm gonna one-shot Goku." That is so funny. Okay, this thing is sick. Oh, oh, did you see that? Whoa! They turn him into chunks! Oh, that is gnarly. Oh, man. So this is the, oh, man. It's poop. If you know exactly what I'm talking about, then you never watch, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you never watch Surf's Up.
It has been so long since I've seen that movie, I barely know what you mean.
There is a scene where they're in a slide and they find this cave and it's filled with this blue water gunk thing and main character's playing in it and it's like, what is this stuff? And the friend he's with says, that's worm poop.
Yep, I remember the shot, I didn't remember the context.
Yeah, yep, that's what I meant. Alright, I'm gonna hit it off here with you guys staring at the Ninja Twink. For those that are new, I really appreciate you subscribe if you're new, like the stream if you enjoyed it. For those watching after the stream, I really appreciate you subscribe if you're new, like the stream if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment. Want to call me a shitter? I'm gonna head off for the night because I am tired, really tired, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Good night, guys and gals. Also, forget to mention, I have a Discord. Go to the channel description. You can come to Discord. Come by. It's fun. You get to get angry at each other. And I stream every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. But just for this week, I'm streaming every day until I beat this game. And that's pretty much it. Good night, guys and gals. Or we're going to call yourselves. See you next time. Happy Halloween.